So you damage test Sigret. We'll run this full damage build in PvP, and then we'll also try out like a speedier build for Wyverns. Note that I do have her skilled, so she's +4 on skill 2 and +3 on skill 3. And not crit damage. Yeah, 100 crit. If you're testing damage, run 100 crit. I don't know in any situation where I would ideally use this and set it up, but we'll do it anyways. What do you want to see first? Skill 2, skill 1, or do you want to see skill 3? This Carmen's +4. I don't know if I can hit. I guess I don't know. We'll see how much damage I do. That's not enough to go half. See how much we hit on the Ken. 30% with portrait, 10k. So 20k. Oh, I guess it's not true max. So like 18k. No debuffs. 30% ignore. Let's try skill 2, skill 1 on his Ken and see what we hit for. The other thing is, like, Arena, I don't think is a good representation of where you'd use Sigret, because you'd use Sigret in places like Guild Wars, and most of the time it's not going to have Carmen Arias. See if we can hit for half. Okay, so we hit even less. We hit even less than before. So the Dizzy and the ML Ken are about the same tankiness. Do I have a 300 crit damage set? No, I don't have a 300 crit damage set on anybody. I value 100 crit too much. And I don't farm destruction sets at all. So I think the setup for Sigret, though, is you skill 2, skill 1 somebody, and then you cleave. Probably. And Wyverns with defense break. I can run this team, but I don't think it's going to get a lot of turns. I would probably, if I was to use her on Wyverns, I wouldn't use her on a slow set. I'd run her on something wicked fast. She would move right after my Luna. She'd be at least 170, if not 180. I think this event card is worth farming to max. I'm going to do it because I'm a collector. Do I think it's a good artifact? No, I think it's a shit artifact. .13 crit damage. I think my highest crit damage sets, honestly, maybe I could do 300 if I went all crit sets. But all my gear, like most of my good gear has crit rate. Because my better A Vildred setup was speed set crit set with 275 crit damage. How's Sigret? I think it's good. I think Sigret's damage is good. It was good before. It's just like her skill 3 is better now. Her skill 2, skill 1 setup was really strong before. We'll manual this so we can show the damage. Probably heal. Because you want defense break, attack buff, and full damage check, right? Oh, there it is. There's 3 turns. So I'll save skills and I'll show you all of them. That's what we'll do. You did Wyverns 3. I said you have to do Wyverns 3 and then go accept the mission and then do Wyverns 5 and then accept the thing. You have to accept the reputation quest. It doesn't automatically unlock. I told you they're under reputation quests. You have to go to the reputation quest to do it. I had 5.2k mystics. I already finished pulling them. I guess I could change my stream title. I was pulling for ML Cecilia and Abyssal Crown, and I got my Abyssal Crown in like 600 pulls. 600 mystics. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to soul burn to show you the damage from skill 2, skill 1, because I can also skill 3. So skill 2 hits for 30k into a skill 1 for 19k. Skill 3 with 3 debuffs is going to hit for like 60, I think. Oh, 45k. 45k. Note this is on a full damage build. Full damage build, no speed. A little crit damage? What do you mean a little crit damage? 2.3 is a lot. Just 4.4k attack. The attack scaling is crazy. Portrait of Saviors also gave me a huge damage boost. 163. That seems fine. 296 crit damage. Oh man, I wish I had a General Purgus. Holy, I'd run Wyverns so much faster. My Wyverns runs are like 2 minutes. I would kill to have a G-Perg. I'd have like 1 minute runs. I also run Sigret on my Luna. I don't run Daydream Joker. I don't want like changing that artifact all the time. I don't really need it. You put G-Perg in the leader skill slot, and every time he gets attacked, your entire team gains combat readiness. Go. You want a Guide Aether? I have pulled 3 Guide Aethers, I think. Alright, let's check this damage setup. Pretty good. Portrait damage is nice. Why rage? Because you're debuffing all the time with Guide Aether. You'll do a lot of extra damage if you have debuffs. Okay. So I want to set up for Sigret skill 2 when the boss is low. Oh, Luna has higher attack now. Interesting. My Luna's attack is actually higher than my Sigret's. Just by a little bit. I rebuilt my Luna. I'm really happy with the way she turned out. The crit damage build is nice on her. Guide Aether is slow debuff. Effectiveness 55 is what you should shoot for. All right, here we go. Here we go. Damage setup. Let's go. So I'm gonna soul burn it for the extra turns too. So skill 2 with portrait into skill 1. So that hit 30k, which is about the same, and then the 18k. I think these are exactly the same, aren't they? This should hit 45. Yo, so this build hits a little bit harder because of the extra crit damage. Because I don't need as much crit. So in terms of Wyverns, like, it hits wicked hard. This is the final build that I ended up going with on Sigret. A little bit of room for improvement. Ring, crit damage neck. Everything's just plus 12 so far. And I'm using a Daydream Joker, but this paired with the Luna imprint is good enough for Wyverns. Overall, the runs are still quite stable and around the same time, so it's not bad.